we ready? I don't know. Are we? Okay.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Oh, where are you, mouse?
Whole shot mat off 3.26.
I'll come back, mouse.
Third I 1 lap in 16.25. UA Wapuk 1 lap in 17.17. Madog 1 lap in 31.03. UA Wapuk 2 laps in 32.23. Madog 2 laps in 45.34. UA Wapuk 2 laps in 30.17. 60 seconds remaining. Madog 2 laps in 25.81. UA Wapuk 2 laps in 29.74. Madog 2 laps in 27.67. UA Wapuk 2 laps in 28.58. 30 seconds remaining. Madog 2 laps in 31.14. UA Wapuk 2 laps in 27.65. Race over. Next up round 2 time trial 3. Timing space on R1. Beanie on R2. Cut and close on F2. There yet on R7.
How'd you go? Was that your first race? Yeah. So are you just a beginner or are you? Got it all working?
Yeah, all working.
You on the sim boy?
You're like shaking the first time. Yeah, but I realised I was like, so this is the third time I've been on the phone. So, very, very like fresh. Yes. So it's not just like.
There's a nice people.
Trying to like, I think if I can complete a lap today, I'll be happy.
Yeah. Take it like so different to what I thought it was going to be like.
No,
Like, just like really.
turn out it's really possible. Get used to flying what it's like in a certain environment. So maybe be with you and fly with other people. Yeah,
everyone's not a bit crazy apparently.
Just like even looking at like
Actually, mine's very
I feel like you're very stressful.
Yeah, like I've been in fun with like I've had big stories like in front of my camera, taking out my entire camera.
That actually
just try to get past them. It's like a guitar race.
This club
Yeah.
was the dad. And then this one. And then something else.
I think I did one more lap than all the other guys, but my battery. Yeah.
Okay, Paul's ready?
2 laps in 25 seconds. So not too bad.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot there yet 1.42. There yet 1 lap in 17.22. Beanie 1 lap in 17.11. Cut and close 1 lap in 18.01. There yet 2 laps in 30.93. Beanie 2 laps in 33.04. Cut and close 2 laps in 35.43. Timing space 1 lap in 36.82. There yet 2 laps in 27.7. Beanie 2 laps in 31.94. Cut and close 2 laps in 33.2. 60 seconds remaining. There yet 2 laps in 28.66. Cut and close 2 laps in 31.85. There yet 2 laps in 28.25. Beanie 2 laps in 37.25. There yet 2 laps in 26.94. 30 seconds remaining. Beanie 2 laps in 36.79. There yet 2 laps in 26.79. Cut and close 2 laps in 29.92. 10 seconds remaining.
Good job, Ben. Sometimes we use planet.
Finish your lap and then land.
Whatever works, whatever's easiest, whatever to remember. I'm really bad with it, so if I forget, super sorry.
Timing space finished 2 laps in 56.57. Please land. Race over.
So it's like having like another drone right next to someone's face, and that like washes everybody out. It's starting to become a bit of a thing with DJI's new O4 kit,
Paulie, you just
with their new race mode, but it's not really adopted here. You really have to use analog and H0 unless you get your own class. So it's in a race.
You recycling or is they
It's with the time and stuff like that. Sometimes. Yeah, it's a lot of effort to implement it because of that club is really so small. Sorry. Yeah, it's not really a thing that's really used in racing. The latency is normally too high. You know what variable latency is. That can, especially with the quicker, that can start to...
Next up round 2 time trial 4. Kentucky on R2. Quinn on F2. Red Dog on F4. Chippy Kia E on R7. Ethan Aqua on R8.
You could run that time? Yeah. Better. No, didn't crack. Look at the other thing in like 13 seconds. Nice. That's pretty cool.
So you don't have any gear yet?
You're beating me. I'm beating Ianoid. Yeah. He so far crashed from a failsafe, and he was on freedom spin, so that's like a 50% throttle cut. So that's right, he wasn't. I don't think we'll stay ahead of him. Yeah.
It's an expensive hobby.
But he's pretty fast.
Money just goes into it, and yeah.
I think barrier to entry is currently
Just like
if I really want to come in
It's very fast around the second. I feel like I'm just going too fast. I'm actually yeah, absolutely. And getting through that first gate. Yeah. I like that. You lose side of that one puts a flag up.
Yeah, you can fly in the house. Indoor flying can be a bit tricky.
Yeah, good.
It's all tight and stuff.
Yeah. Are you living there at the moment? Sammy's got her own house like a ship. Okay. 3 times the size of mine. Because it's shifted. I better get ready to run this race thing. Alright, you guys all ready? Pilots? I'm starting it. No one said no.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Good video for you, Chris. Alright, good.
Hole shot Quinn 1.72. Ethan Aqua 1 lap in 5.58.
So many tracks are like right on the limit, where if you could just run that lap at the same pace, even if it's like 4/10 slower, you could probably. But then again,
Kentucky 1 lap in 21.37.
it's also pretty beneficial when it's a close pass.
Red Dog 1 lap in 24.57. Chippy Kia 1 lap in 26.92.
Last lap overtakes.
Kentucky 2 laps in 41.18. Ethan Aqua 2 laps in 45.08. Red Dog 2 laps in 44.44. Chippy Kia 2 laps in 52.66. 60 seconds remaining. Red Dog 2 laps in 44.01. Chippy Kia 2 laps in 47.76. Kentucky 2 laps in 55.62. 30 seconds remaining. Ethan Aqua 2 laps in 80.68. Kentucky 2 laps in 54.43. Chippy Kia 2 laps in 43.3. 10 seconds remaining. Red Dog 2 laps in 59.2. Kentucky 2 laps in 30. Finish your lap and then land. Chippy Kia finished 2 laps in 42.59. Please land. Ethan Aqua finished 2 laps in 78.01. Please land. Kentucky finished 2 laps in 41.57. Race over.
So I like start turning and just blows you and I'm like, oh, so I like missed it the first time, but like, yep.
As soon as you go for this out.
Yep.
It's in the order. Okay, cool. So don't go forward.
Yeah, I think okay, and then
It's not bad.
riding the wind is very it's such a new experience. So like, so I literally, yeah.
I got the wrong year in it or something. Maybe that's what's happening.
2025 is the all millennium.
So I'm very, yeah.
Next up, round 3 time trial.
You all look very ready. Let's go.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot BMS Thomas 3.44. BMS Thomas 1 lap in 9.49. IQ 0 1 lap in 9.37. Dixkey 1 lap in 11.45. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 18.58. Dixkey 2 laps in 22.26. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 18.01. IQ 0 2 laps in 18.26. Dixkey 2 laps in 21.35. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 17.84. Dixkey 2 laps in 21.76. IQ 0 2 laps in 18.84. 60 seconds remaining. Dixkey 2 laps in 24.1.
Don't talk yourself down. Let me talk you down.
I forgot that I have more power. There's lots of lights. Also, like the power button being blue. You can see.
30 seconds remaining. Race over.
I do from time to time, but it's not fun.
Hurry up.
I'm gonna fix that.
Next up, round 3 time trial 2. Third eye on R1. Hiton stuff on F2.
Sam's got a piece of
Madog on F4. Ua Wapup on R8.
power board, the power switch is like being just like disintegrated. So it's alright. It needs a repair anyway. Might as well have it ready.
How many laps did we do last time, Cam?
What's that?
How many laps did we do
Must have
last
done like 4 or 5.
How many laps? I don't know.
I think you maxed out
Lap count.
length, so it's like
Does that
5,
tell
I
us?
think.
See, 5, 8, 4.
4, yeah. I reckon
6, 5, 5.
you're not gonna get more than 4. Not without doing it.
I don't think it's a super battery intensive track. I don't know.
My battery got flamed pretty hard. But of course, it could be the screen too.
Maybe. My battery is, I don't know. I think it's still like 365. But I did one less lap
Yeah.
than you.
Sorry, what's your name again? Ben, sorry, I keep,
Sorry, I've got
I
your
will
name as
try
well.
and,
Have you got a
Remember Ben, he's the nicest guy you love.
Can we plug in and just set up turbo for?
Sure. Sure. Sorry. Yeah, just give us a sec, guys. Take your time. Take your time.
Sorry, my goggles are rebooting up.
yeah, thank you so much.
My parts ready? You what? Okay, let's go.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5.
Would you, if, let's just say 5% better. So let's say like
Whole shot Madog 3.34.
smaller your price
Hit on stuff 1 lap in 17.51. Third eye 1 lap in 19.6. UA Wapuk 1 lap in 33.76. Hit on stuff 2 laps in 33.82. UA Wapuk 2 laps in 45.04. Third eye 2 laps in 28.77. 60 seconds remaining. Madog 1 lap in 60.1. Third eye 2 laps in 28.35. Madog 2 laps in 72.56. Third eye 2 laps in 27.21. 30 seconds remaining. Third eye 2 laps in 27.55. Race over. Next up round 3 time trial 3. Timing space on R1. Beanie on R2. Cut and close on F2. There yet on R7.
Yes. Hey Dan, how did I get the? Why is the full screen projector on the wrong screen? How do I? What's going on? So, full screen projector preview, display 1, primary. There we go. It's alright. Operator error, as usual. Why this one? No, not good. Madness. How are we looking, people? Everyone ready?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot there yet 3.59. Cut and close 1 lap in 15.69. There yet 1 lap in 17.91. Beanie 1 lap in 20.38. There yet 2 laps in 31.27. Timing space 1 lap in 31.23. Beanie 2 laps in 36.24. Cut and close 2 laps in 39.12. There yet 2 laps in 26.35. Beanie 2 laps in 31.39. 60 seconds remaining. There yet 2 laps in 29.46. Timing space 2 laps in 58.86. Beanie 2 laps in 30.9. Cut and close 2 laps in 31.6. There yet 2 laps in 37.63. Beanie 2 laps in 30.33. 30 seconds remaining. Cut and close 2 laps in 30.88. There yet 2 laps in 33.98. Beanie 2 laps in 29.78. Cut and close 2 laps in 29.37. 10 seconds remaining. There yet 2 laps in 25.83. Beanie 2 laps in 29.87. Timing space finished 2 laps in 55.04. Please land. Race over.
Definitely not last. Beating me.
Ooh, it's Nick Kentucky.
Might have to go up to the next group.
No.
If you get too quick.
Why not?
You can if you want, because you could probably stop with time and space.
Sam, do you like my hat?
I do like your hat. Boating, camping, and fishing.
What's your artist like?
Oh, marry me.
Have to change channels.
I think Amy would be happy about that.
Next up, round 3 time trial 4. Kentucky on R2. Quinn on F2.
Yeah, sure.
Red Dog on F4. Chippy Kia E on R7. Ethan Aqua on R8.
Been playing any games lately? Same server?
They eat banana, they eat tomato, they eat, what else? Oats. They like oats. I only found that out from one of the guys. They like oats. I've been feeding them oats and everything. I forgot to bring him food today. I have to share my banana with him. Sam. Or her.
Thankfully,
I may get flat for a dirty goose.
red, white, and potato, which means
Really?
if I wanted to, I could still balance the first 5 cells. But the only one doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. I didn't balance that. I'm gonna fly this again. Tape it up and pump the answer. I already charged it. Yeah, I'm doing
April and May. Pilots ready?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Quinn 2.0.
Yeah, I was like too distracted watching and I put the props back on. I was like, oh, I looked over.
Kentucky 1 lap in 18.42. Quinn 1 lap in 25.59. Red Dog 1 lap in 26.0. Chippy Kia 1 lap in 27.92. Kentucky 2 laps in 42.74. Quinn 2 laps in 48.85. Red Dog 2 laps in 47.68. 60 seconds remaining. Chippy Kia E2 laps in 55.16.
It's still actually powered up. My camera
Red Dog 2 laps in 42.02. Quinn 2 laps in 47.64.
power cycle and the car's right here.
Chippy Kia E2 laps in 50.29. 30 seconds remaining. Red Dog 2 laps in 38.85. Quinn 2 laps in 43.54. Chippy Kia E2 laps in 47.28. 10 seconds remaining. Quinn 2 laps in 36.19. Finish your lap and then land. Quinn finished 2 laps in 32.98. Please land. Red Dog finished 2 laps in 39.12. Please land. Race over. Next up, round 4 time trial 1. IQ0 on R1. Digsky on R2. BMS Thomas on F4. Ironoid on R7.
Props on backwards?
Yeah, I was too busy watching, and I was going and they went on, and I was like, I couldn't turn on.
It does happen in that. Group 1.
Wait, ready? I'm waiting for you. Wait, I swear they were not on the last group.
They were though, turns out.
Well, then I was wrong.
Wrong again. Dave. Wrong again. Just another list in the wrongs you've done.
I'm wrong a lot.
It's always better to hit the top of the gate, not the bottom of the gate.
You break your camera in.
Read that I won.
Oh, it's a bit sideways. Oh, is it actually? Oh, no.
Oh well.
Do you want another case, maybe?
Oh yeah. Oh, I actually do have cases. I'll get you.
Use that.
Sure.
I don't use them anymore.
That's one thing that tends to survive the electronic side.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it did go black.
Well, I could have just. Nah, it's fine.
I'm sure it's the same quad, but sometimes it's happened before, but I can still see the OSD, so it's black.
Oh, yeah.
And then on power cycle, it's black.
Yeah, no, I've seen those.
I'm not sure it's the same camera.
The fast boys.
Fast boys are up. Oh man. How do you get past it, man?
Alright, so one thing I like to mention is do you get in your own head? What's the problem, you reckon? Like you just can't react fast enough? Because like I get drift off sort of and start thinking about something else, and so my
I get that as well. I'm thinking about the last game of this week.
yeah.
Oh, hang on, what's next?
So try and imagine a piece of string pulling you through the next step. That's just imagine that string pulling you from wherever we're pulling you from.
Sure.
I like that. That works for me. Alright, all ready?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot BMS Thomas 2.17. BMS Thomas 1 lap in 8.92. IQ0 1 lap in 9.62. Digsky 1 lap in 10.8. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 17.83. IQ 0 2 laps in 18.39. Digsky 2 laps in 21.36. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 17.85. Digsky 2 laps in 20.5. IQ 0 2 laps in 17.8. Ironoid 2 laps in 23.6. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 17.78. Ironoid 2 laps in 21.69. 60 seconds remaining.
That Thomas's fault. We'll single up. Was actually oh, I thought it was bad. Oh, it was bad. So like, what is we both got 888. Hell yeah.
30 seconds remaining.
Slow, less distance. Like, obviously that's, that's the thing, right? Like, slower, less distance. Just go slow down. Don't go fast, go slow.
10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Race over. Next up, round 4 time trial 2. Third eye on R1. Hiton stuff on F2. Madog on F4. Ua Wapup on R8.
Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. I actually bought another one because I'm like, this is great. So I bought another one. It arrived as I was like blowing up on it, but I'll save that for a smaller drone. Because I remember I get that shit. That's why. This is not going to because everything is also cool. Yeah. I think on a little drone it was like a good bit. The speedy things are like similar size specs, but it just got way more cover. Yeah. It's just more heat dissipation.
No decent that time.
Okay, what are you on?
I went to 25.
Right, everyone's ready? They're not. They're not ready.
25 is good though.
I'll move 25.
Yeah, because you still like 25. You can start without me, I'm going to switch arms. That's like kind of
Let's see how aggressive it is.
switch arms.
Switch arms, okay.
How much power
Alright, 3 pilots.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone ready? Everyone not ready?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot UA Wapup 3.88.
Just making your way. They're all back.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Third eye 1 lap in 13.47. UA Wapup 1 lap in 15.28. Hiton stuff 1 lap in 20.92. Third eye 2 laps in 26.99. UA Wapup 2 laps in 29.9. Hiton stuff 2 laps in 37.45. Third eye 2 laps in 27.09. UA Wapup 2 laps in 28.73. Third eye 2 laps in 27.14. 60 seconds remaining. UA Wapup 2 laps in 27.96. Third eye 2 laps in 27.46. UA Wapup 2 laps in 27.47. UA Wapup 2 laps in 22.08. 30 seconds remaining. Hit unstuff 2 laps in 30.65.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah! Broke the glee, buddy. No, not really.
Hit unstuff 2 laps in 32.74. 10 seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Hit unstuff finished 2 laps in 34.57. Please land. Race over.
Yeah, on the TV. Yeah. That's right. Weird kid. Give it a go. It's pretty, isn't it? I like it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but the leather's nice. I've only just
Next up, round 4 time trial 3. Timing space on R1. Beanie on R2. Cut and close on F2. There yet on R7.
Ready to go? All pilots.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot there yet 3.99. There yet 1 lap in 12.61. Beanie 1 lap in 15.06. Cut and close 1 lap in 16.92. There yet 2 laps in 27.83. Beanie 2 laps in 29.87. There yet 2 laps in 28.13. Beanie 2 laps in 29.47. Cut and close 2 laps in 48.62. There yet 2 laps in 25.42. 60 seconds remaining. Beanie 2 laps in 29.4. Cut and close 2 laps in 45.91. There yet 2 laps in 25.36. Beanie 2 laps in 29.33. Cut and close 2 laps in 33.94. 30 seconds remaining. Beanie 2 laps in 29.54. Cut and close 2 laps in 34.22. Timing space 2 laps in 66.95. 10 seconds remaining. Cut and close 2 laps in 28.49. Finish your lap and then land. Timing space finished 2 laps in 60.38. Please land. Race over. Next up, round 4, time trial 4. Kentucky on R2. Quinn on F2. Red Dog on F4. Chippy Kia E on R7. Ethan Aqua on R8.
Got him on the right way?
Yes, I have. I almost did it the wrong way a second time, but no, I've done it the right way, so... Yeah,
Can we just do a test tour?
pardon?
Just do a quick test tour, it's fine. I usually care where I'm ranking other than how I feel like it. Doesn't really matter. They don't really until you...
Right, next group, you're up!
Until you're like topped up. It's just like the first race.
They finally get a pack now, so you like...
Gave him a set of props.
Couldn't turtle the floor, and then he put props on the wrong and came down.
I gave him one of the YouTube props too, so see how that goes. I remember my free stuff like that. Actually makes it feel really nice. I'm only running a GoPro and I'm filming dirt bikes and stuff, but I want that extra power. So I don't use those, but I have another free stuff.
Hurry up, Kentucky.
I just fly them around like a drift car.
Hurry up, Kentucky.
Alright, you all look ready?
It sometimes helps me get to races.
You ready, Chris? No? I got your video. Alright.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Quinn 2.18. Quinn 1 lap in 22.54. Kentucky 1 lap in 20.38. Chippy Kia 1 lap in 31.46. Quinn 2 laps in 39.52. Ethan Aqua 1 lap in 39.91. Kentucky 2 laps in 43.96. Red Dog 2 laps in 46.57. 60 seconds remaining. Chippy Kia 2 laps in 53.77. Kentucky 2 laps in 44.18. Quinn 2 laps in 31.29. Chippy Kia 2 laps in 43.96. Ethan Aqua 2 laps in 77.54. 30 seconds remaining. Kentucky 2 laps in 42.5. Quinn 2 laps in 29.51. Chippy Kia E2 laps in 43.83. 10 seconds remaining. Kentucky 2 laps in 39.95. Ethan Aqua 2 laps in 66.84. Finish your lap and then land. Chippy Kia E finished 2 laps in 44.17. Please land. Kentucky finished 2 laps in 37.22. Please land. Red Dog finished 2 laps in 40.82. Please land.
Oh, really? And
No, they're all there, right? Oh, the 20. Is it this one?
oh no, it calls out like 2 laps in a certain time. That's like the best 2 laps. Yeah, it's continuous. And it's
So it looks like it was just the.
Oh, we're only doing 2, like best of 2 laps.
Yeah, best of 2.
Oh, because I was like, normally the other one would be like anywhere between like 3 and like 6. So I was like,
What's the other one you go to?
I went to Tamworth, the Tamworth for the yard, and like heaps of ones. And I was like, we're doing 2.
Race over. Next up, round 5 time trial 1. Hurry up Ironoid. IQ 0 on R1. Digsky on R2.
Imagine getting in there.
BMS Thomas on F4. Ironoid on R7.
that was good, Dan. I was imagining the string.
You're flying pretty well. I was looking and going, yeah. Early on, I thought the only thing I could suggest was you're being real aggressive, but later on you smooth down. So maybe lower rates.
If I think ahead more, I've got to think ahead more and like line it up. Because I tend to like charge for the gun, like, hey, where's the gate?
Yeah, and then you forget the next one, yeah. Yeah, you did a bit of that. I'm like, man, you did that well. And then you just sort of honestly sat around for a second before going for the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the dive bit, you're like, win. You went, oh, I did that beautifully. Oh yeah, I've got a turn. Because you did
a real insight into the way my brain works.
That like loads up the 80 pack.
My brain was a bit faster, I'd probably fly. Yeah,
maybe.
What it is. What it is.
Yeah, I can't get rid of my shakes. Well, like, I can feel like my tongue be smooth on literally my Ready? Yeah, I'm like so...
Okay.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot BMS Thomas 2.24. BMS Thomas 1 lap in 8.43. IQ 0 1 lap in 8.91. Digsky 1 lap in 9.81. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 17.12. IQ 0 2 laps in 18.8. Ironoid 2 laps in 21.05. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 17.59. Ironoid 2 laps in 20.14. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 17.81. IQ 0 2 laps in 18.68. Ironoid 2 laps in 21.3. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 19.73. IQ 0 2 laps in 19.13. 60 seconds remaining. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 29.21. Race over. Next up, round 5 time trial 2. Third eye on R1. Hitun stuff on F2. Madog on F4. Ue Wapup on R8.
No, I call it smashing, but it's something.
So, yeah, I'm literally...
I can't believe we've done 5 rounds.
Put on the
my nicer practice group. Well, it's not nicer.
I beat Ben.
I had two really good last rounds. Thursday and D6.
Slowest battery is hot.
Like, give me a couple weeks and you've got this routine.
Do it fast.
I feel like
Three, 7 minutes.
sitting here in bed, you know, knowing where you're going to be tomorrow.
What life did you get though?
I just found January and like December, it just felt like it was and it sounds terrible.
It makes you brainy.
It's almost like wishing it away.
I know.
This burn has had to be torture tested eventually. Oh, hurry up, Joe.
Hurry up everyone.
Everyone.
I did the wrong one, alright?
Hurry up third eye. Hurry up you a puke.
Everyone ready? Yeah.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Madog 3.79. Madog 1 lap in 12.6. Third eye 1 lap in 13.87. Ua Wapuk 1 lap in 18.35. Madog 2 laps in 24.96. Third eye 2 laps in 27.98. Ua Wapuk 2 laps in 32.07. Madog 2 laps in 23.54. Third eye 2 laps in 31.65. Ua Wapuk 2 laps in 30.02. Madog 2 laps in 29.39. 60 seconds remaining. Ua Wapuk 2 laps in 29.92. Madog 2 laps in 31.38. Ua Wapuk 2 laps in 26.58. 30 seconds remaining. Race over. Next up round 5 time trial 3. Timing space on R1. Beanie on R2. Cut and close on F2. There yet on R7.
the real downside. Is that
Okay, pilots ready?
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot there yet 3.75. Cut and close 1 lap in 17.53. Beanie 1 lap in 21.4. There yet 1 lap in 24.27. Cut and close 2 laps in 32.12. Beanie 2 laps in 36.71. Time and space 1 lap in 42.85. Cut and close 2 laps in 29.09. Beanie 2 laps in 29.97. 60 seconds remaining. Cut and close 2 laps in 28.58. Time and space 2 laps in 70.53. Cut and close 2 laps in 30.24. 30 seconds remaining. Race over. Next up round 5 time trial 4. Kentucky on R2. Quinn on F2. Red Dog on F4. Chippy Kia E on R7. Ethan Aqua on R8.
I'm working so hard on that.
What are you renting for $5?
Yeah, I need it.
Yeah,
I always think about it.
you might receive it. As long as you give me all of the heat treat back. All of the free heat treats. Free. What happens then? Actually, this is
Connor, do you want to do the honours?
They got a good tail.
Connor. Or Dan.
Can we do it? Sorry. Somebody. You ready, Ken? Yeah, I'm ready.
Hurry up Kentucky.
Ken's not got his goggles on yet.
Which is waiting on Ken. We'll be starting shortly.
Waiting on one more, sorry.
Okay.
Turn off your video transmitters if you can.
If you're doing H0.
Hurry up Kentucky.
Oh, no, just
Quad going out.
look in front of you. Just a man. Hey, Chris.
Let me know when you're all ready. Okay, good luck, guys.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot Kentucky 4.97. Kentucky 1 lap in 19.68. Quinn 1 lap in 21.57. Kentucky 2 laps in 38.5. Quinn 2 laps in 38.44. .60 remaining. Kentucky 2 laps in 37.57. Quinn 2 laps in 35.92. Ethan Aqua 1 lap in 58.63. Quinn 2 laps in 35.99. Red Dog 2 laps in 61.28. 30 seconds remaining. Quinn 2 laps in 31.98. Quinn 2 laps in 29.56. 10 seconds remaining. Kentucky 2 laps in 48.31. Finish your lap and then land. Kentucky finished 2 laps in 40.72. Please land.
Oh, we're moving before even before the punch. I don't know if we can hear anymore. That's good. That's well. Yeah, you'll be right. He didn't see me.
Race over. Next up round 6 time trial 1. IQ 0 on R1. Digsky on R2. BMS Thomas on F4. Ironoid on R7.
Okay, have a look at it. All good? Nice, yep, good.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Pole shot BMS Thomas 2.29. BMS Thomas 1 lap in 8.7. IQ 0 1 lap in 9.9. Ironoid 1 lap in 11.56. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 17.36. IQ 0 2 laps in 18.85. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 17.35. IQ 0 2 laps in 17.99. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 17.76. IQ 0 2 laps in 18.49. Ironoid 2 laps in 24.58. IQ 0 2 laps in 18.63. Ironoid 2 laps in 21.66. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 24.7. 60 seconds remaining. BMS Thomas 2 laps in 27.84.
That only shows the back of the bench.
30 seconds remaining. Race over. Next up round 6 time trial 2. Third eye on R1. Hitun stuff on F2. Madog on F4. Ua Wapup on R8.
I was not used to it. Did we have a gust of wind on the launch too? Yeah. I think we must have, because I like
What is that? What purple?
lost Dan.
Yeah, we lost Dan. That should, there we go. So it's going to end up four groups of 4. So you're going to be in the top 4. In the top 4.
Okay, not that far
3
behind.
seconds, 1, 2,
We're all pretty even in the groups.
yeah, until it gets to me and I'm just like 6 seconds. Yeah, it's working out well actually. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna be in like be in the faster group.
Yeah, you're either going to demote yourself or promote yourself.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be 4 groups of 4, I think. So.
Group 2.
All right.
Next up round 6 time trial 2. Third eye on R1. Hitun stuff on F2. Madog on F4. Ua Wapup on R8.
You just make sure it's not getting too hot on fire. Yeah, it should be fine, but just in case, because it's possible that thank you.
Okay, everyone ready? Only 3 of you.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Mad Dog 3.66. Mad Dog 1 lap in 12.01. Third eye 1 lap in 14.02. Hitun Stuff 1 lap in 19.2. Mad Dog 2 laps in 23.62. Third eye 2 laps in 26.97. Mad Dog 2 laps in 25.22. Mad Dog 2 laps in 27.35. 60 seconds remaining. Third eye 2 laps in 45.06. Hitun Stuff 2 laps in 61.71. Hitun Stuff 2 laps in 61.01. 30 seconds remaining. Hitun Stuff 2 laps in 34.85. 10 seconds remaining. Hitun Stuff 2 laps. Race over.
Bind a receiver. So I just got to plug in.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're not saying like, well, you have 2 other drivers and then you come back and it's like a chance to get jet lag. Also, like, yeah, it's it's like after you get up at 4 a.m. Yeah, it's you're already like, you're already pretty messed up. Either way, whether you got jet lag or not. Especially on
It'll do it. Just got to keep it.
How many rounds are we doing before lunch?
This might be the last one. I know we got chicken.
Fair enough. Is it usual stuff?
Oh no, it's not me. Stop and go.
the sandwich, keep the sandwich here anyway. Thank you. This is supplier. But I don't know saying okay, I would have perhaps some snacks. No, this is great. Because I think we're in the same year until like 2 or so. Fly out. They're going to get to the airport at 4. So yeah, like we go home, get all the stuff, get themselves together.
We're up to This is 6, 7. Well,
We're gonna do three, like maybe one, and then one round, and then three finals after that. I think. Or
everyone likes to do a bit of a practice before, so I think we might be pushing it to do like 9 time trials. We might only do 8 and 3 finals. So maybe after this next, like we finish this round, this is round 6, one more, round 7, and then we might have a break for lunch. So it's getting on a bit.
Next up round 6 time trial 3. Time and space on R1. Beanie on R2. Cut and close on F2.
Everyone ready?
They're yet on R7. Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Whole shot beanie 4.92. Beanie 1 lap in 16.36. Beanie 2 laps in 32.2. Time and space 1 lap in 33.79. Beanie 2 laps in 32.61. 60 seconds remaining. Beanie 2 laps in 31.81. Beanie 2 laps in 29.9. Time and space 2 laps in 80.31. 30 seconds remaining. Beanie 2 laps in 31.53. Ten seconds remaining. Time and space 2 laps in 73.16. Time and space 2. Finish your lap and then land. Race over. Next up round 6 time trial 4. Kentucky on R2. Quinn on F2. Red Dog on F4. Chippy Kia E on R7. Ethan Aqua on R8.
After this round, we're going to shuffle the groups a little bit. Some channel changes.
You know what I'm going to do first, don't you? You can see it coming, can't you?
Hurry up, Kentucky.
Anyone ready, Paul?
Well, that's the one I've got to do first. Is anyone else ready?
You got one more.
Oh, you're ready?
Yeah, we got one more person.
Hurry up, Chippy Kia E.
Thank you. Rookie mistake. And then in the end, to each be 0 out of 1. Not good. Also the fusion.
Kentucky on R2. Next up round 6 time trial 4. Kentucky on R2. Quinn on F2. Red Dog on F4. Chippy Kia E on R7. Ethan Aqua on R8.
Okay, all pilots ready? Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Arm your quads. Starting on the tone in less than 5. Hole shot Kentucky 4.93. Kentucky 1 lap in 20.12. Chippy Kia 1 lap in 28.63. Kentucky 2 laps in 38.41. Quinn 1 lap in 23.67. Ethan Aqua 1 lap in 42.03. Quinn 2 laps in 41.64. Chippy Kia 2 laps in 53.05. 60 seconds remaining. Kentucky 2 laps in 37.55. Quinn 2 laps in 34.88. Kentucky 2 laps in 38.32. Quinn 2 laps in 31.14. 30 seconds remaining. Quinn 2 laps in 28.63. Chippy Kia 2 laps in 42.5. Kentucky 2 laps in 43.85. 10 seconds remaining.
Look how bad my video quality is. Me and Kendall.
Finish your lap and then land. Kentucky finished 2 laps in 44.02. Please land. Chippy Kia finished 2 laps in 53.99. Please land. Race over.